First off, you're all invited to the parking lot on Friday, where I'll be kicking Commander Cobra's ass. Before someone gets tasered again. Hi. Sorry we started late. I was trying to start earlier and then I got food late, so that's on me. I didn't do it. Bullshit. Just imagine you only get to deal with me one day this week, and then you don't get to see me again till next Friday? Next Friday. I was going to say Tuesday, but then I realized you aren't Tuesday. Tuesday's your other off day. And I've successfully... I thought something was rumbling up there. I successfully done the micro-soldering repair. I saw that post, I think, in Blood Servers. Congrats! To DS motherboard. So now you put it back together, right? Also, to that oof, I warned Mom who she had on service us last night. And I think she's in the same boat with us, that they are not ready for it. The component was the size of a grain of sand. Oh, ew. That's really tiny. I definitely could not do that. I don't have the steady hands. I was about to throw my serger out the window today until we found out that the reason it's been giving me problems the last few days was because no one's... Ever since I started there, the lower blade never got fixed, and it was finally time. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? We replaced literally everything, and it was mainly the bottom blade. I'm pretty sure. Lesson learned, please replace the bottom blade of your serger. My hands aren't steady, I don't even use hot air. Oh, welcome to the group. Oh, I didn't mean to start already. Oh, it's just investigation. Last time, Cassidy was trying to get us to do a video game tournament, and we all went, and then the power went out, and someone's now dead. Poor Wolfgang was hoping to stay, because I wanted to learn about him more. I hate this game! So now we're into investigation, and we will be doing the first part of the trial today, and the second part tomorrow. And then we should be all caught up until we get Chapter 2. My questions, are we getting Chapter 2 soon or not? Because I know that they were not recasting. They were casting for Mara's voice. So I think that's everything. We do this every fucking time. 1 second. Hello, welcome to Troubleshooting with Cherry. I love it. PGE. Properties. Not Stardew, please. There we go. At least this one was easier. Shit. Fuck you. Alright, crisis averted. There we go. Okay, so... the problem is that I don't remember all the buttons. So give me a second. Settings? Option? Ah, shit. No! Not presents. Okay, good. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I need... view. Cool. You know what would help if I actually had the chat back open? A taser gun? Very random thing to be lying around the crime scene. It definitely wasn't in the boiler room prior to the murder either. Did that mean that this taser gun was involved in the murder? On closer inspection, nothing about the gun looked particularly strange. Had it even been used? I'm pretty sure taser guns suspend some kind of wire when fired. Okay, to be fair, Commander Cobra, the taser joke, I was not planning on that. I did not realize or remember there was a taser for this game. And I know this confuses everyone else because I don't think I even told Kuma this. We had someone tasered in their parking. This was years ago, but we had someone tasered in that parking lot at work before. Commander Cobra got to see it. I had to stay inside because I was the only cashier on duty. They were the same shade of yellow as the taser gun. Had these originally been attached to it. I can't tell where they would fit on the gun, though. Never mind. What's the point of making guesses when I could just get him to confirm? Get who? Oh, Desmond? After all, someone who's a pro at wielding guns should know them better than anyone else. Oh! What's with the generator? Half of the generator's internals had melted away, and what still remained was almost completely singed. Yeah, this was definitely the cause of the power outage. What could have melted the wires, though? It looked like a bomb had gone off in there.
That's...
Now that I think about it, during the game tournament. Flashback? Yeah, flashback. Okay. There had been a loud boom right before the blackout happened. Similar to a firework going off, or someone firing a gun.
That's...
Did I overhear the sound of the generator being destroyed? Nothing else near the dining hall could make that noise, I don't think. If my assumption is correct, the generator would have been destroyed around the same time the murder was committed. That's suspicious as hell. There's no way the two events aren't connected. But I'm also working purely off my memory of the boom. To be absolutely sure, I need to know when exactly the blackout occurred. Was there any way for me to find that out? Okay. Oh, no, I don't need that again. Every time, I swear. There we go. There's that cord. Eh? There's a cord in the water. Judging by the length, I think it's an extension cord. But what the hell happened to the other end of it? There was no internal plug, just a frayed tip line with black substance. Had the cord been burnt? I didn't see this cord in the boiler room earlier, so it probably came from someplace else. One of the storage rooms, maybe. It wasn't always in this condition, that's for sure. All the items we've been provided so far, light bulbs, speakers, fridge, they've worked perfectly well. So what happened to this cord? And why was it even in the water? Can we check the body already? I think so. I'll inspect the rest of this. Oh, okay. First. I think all that's left is alibis? Unless he was talking about John, that's the only place I can think of. Yeah, I think it's just alibis at this point here.
Hello?
Winona, you're still here?
Seriously?
Is there a problem with that? Why does she need to frame everything I say in the worst light? I think you done this to yourself, asshole. Just saying. I'm preparing to hold a one-on-one session with Ulysses. I was consulting him about something important before we were interrupted by the announcement. Is that what you were doing before the blackout?
Huh?
Repeat that.
It's simple.
The blackout. Were you still with Ulysses when it happened?
Come on.
You're not speaking any sense. There was no power outage. Wait, what? She can't be serious. That blackout affected the entire building, unless...
Anyways.
Let me rephrase. Where were you when the murder happened?
Sheesh.
Where were you? At Cassie's game tournament in the dining hall?
Oh, really?
Really? Not what I expected.
Let me see.
Ulysses and I spent this morning by the large tree. Oh, okay, that makes sense. We stayed up there too, including the time of Wolfgame's murder. Sounded like she had an alibi then. As for the location she mentioned, I assumed this entire building complex connected to one generator. But it made more sense for that tree area to have its own separate system. Okay, that makes sense now. Hence why it didn't lose power. What about the courtyard, though? Was anyone there at the time of the blackout? Aren't you going to investigate Wolfgang? Me?
Yeah.
Who else? Back when we mistook that dummy for a body, you poked it pretty nonchalantly.
Hang on.
That's different. I never thought it was real.
I see.
Now that we were finally advancing the investigation, her cool composure had all been vanished. Typical, I guess. She can only keep up an act for so long. Ulysses?
Terrible.
The generator over there is partially submerged in the water. I think we would be wise to on this platform. Was he worried about the wire being electrified? Even I had managed to say it way back when. I don't see why now would be any difference. Then again, the generator wasn't damaged last time.
Damn.
Yeah, since Wolfgang is kneeling in the water, we should avoid touching it.
No.
You don't know for sure if the water's unsafe.
Huh?
Listen to me.
Before you start making conclusions, you should experiment first. Saying that, Eva walked over to a pile of boxes and pulled out a light bulb. Oh, I see. That's what you're doing. Sure enough, Eva went straight to the platform and threw the light bulb in the wire.
Look.
See? It's not lighting up. That means the water is safe.
Well,
I see. Then I suppose it's safe to inspect Wolfgang?
Okay.
Are you going to? I think I will observe from afar instead. Now isn't the time to be listening to your nerves. Oh, Ulysses. He actually moved all the way over there.
Hi.
Oi, take a whiff of the air. Ain't there something off about it? I followed his instructions and sniffed the air.
That's...
It smells like burnt rubber. I was about to say wubber. I hate my speech.
That ain't it.
No one clip it, please. Cause of the busted generator, yeah. But that's not what I'm talking about. There is another scent. A real bitter one. You might actually be onto something. It's almost like cereal and rubbing alcohol.
Bad news.
Indeed. I'm suspecting a mighty chemical reaction at work.
Eh?
I've had my fair share of travels across the sea, and I'm no stranger to foul play. There's no stench worse than one of a disastrous combustion.
It is how it is.
Thing is, I've got no idea where it's coming from. Oh yeah, I need to take off the Discord message because it's been a few weeks now. Really? The smell supposedly that have a chemical reaction? Where else could it be coming from besides a busted generator? Unless Gene's conclusion about the smell is wrong? I wouldn't put it past him. I don't know what's worse. I know what alcohol the bigger bottles are referencing. The Smirnoff? Was it Smirnoff? Either way, I'll know once I look at work. Or the fact that there's a Tozu face on it. Why? Whose idea was it to torture me this way? Okay, can we look at the buy now? Rest of the scene, but first. We inspected everything though, didn't we? Oh. We didn't inspect the blood. There was a blood speckled across the floor. I didn't notice it at first due to the room's restricted lighting. But now, after my eyes had time to adjust, it couldn't be more obvious.
I see.
Looks like it passes in the hallway, too. I completely missed C's during the blackout. Speaking of, after the buy discovery announcement, everyone barged into the boiler room through the store. Yet these blood spots don't look smudged. I'm guessing they were already dry by the time any of us got here. In which case, could this be Wolfgang's blood? Okay, now can I investigate his body? Are you going to let me? Oh, fuck you! Haven't I investigated everything? Oh, there's a knife. Wow. A knife. Why was the knife flowing in the water? On the blade and in the surrounding water, I can make something out. The unmistakable color of blood. There's no doubt about it. This knife must have something to do with the murder. Why the knife was here and not actually on the platform? I had no idea. Okay, is there anything else before I try doing this again? We did the taser. There we go, shrapnel. Chunks of something red were flowing nearby the generator. It almost looked like metal or maybe plastic. Were these originally part of the generator? The colors and material don't seem to match though. Generator. We did the knife, we did that. We did the cord. Hi Sabriel, how you doing? I think we got everything this time? Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure we got everything already. What the hell? Do I have to talk to people again or something? Why does this happen every time we do an investigation? Oh, why'd you move over here? I'm good. Heckin' EP saying loves to the wolf. Please go get sleep then. That's all I ask.
The struggle.
I feel it is highly important we investigate anything and everything we can. That's why I moved over here. I'll be fine. Okay, well, still. To investigate. I had hell of a nap today. Yeah, sorry. I think you messaged me. If I was online at the time you messaged me, it's because my computer was on at home while I was at work. So that's my apologies. More like he didn't want to be near Wolfgang's body. And what was the first of the investigation? Something other than fear appeared on Ulysses' face. It's all good. I sent hugs as usual. I saw. I just saw the message. I'm like, oh, I hope he didn't think I was online because my computer's yelling at me saying, you need to update. It's time to update, asshole. So, of course, I haven't updated yet. I need to do that tonight after we finish stream. It was curiosity.
Eh?
What is it? Look at the floor in front of the door.
That's...
This? Yes.
Seriously?
That looks like a hairpin, not a piece of scrap metal, though. Is that a hairpin? This is just a small piece of scrap metal. It's all good. Saying random love to the homies is my specialty. I know, but still. Even so, it's still part of a crime scene. And necessitates documentation. I can't speak. I'm sorry.
That's not important.
Seriously? Something this small means nothing. It could come from the generator or the pipes above us. Ingrid could have been carrying it for all we know. This guy, there's so much here he could actually document. Instead, he's focusing on some flimsy piece of metal. All the more reason to rely on myself. Alright. Okay, now I can do the body. Finally. Just yesterday, Wolfgang was talking with us. Eating breakfast with us. And now he's dead. Who had the resolve to commit such a needlessly brutal murder? To go so far as to mangle his body. I couldn't unpack it. I didn't know how to. This wasn't just some dummy I had to investigate. It's a real person. It was so far on my expertise, let alone my comfort zone.
Hello.
Do you want to inspect it? Wow, I'm going really great with my pronunciation today, aren't I? Holy crap, did she really have to scare me like that? Yeah, I do want to inspect him. It's just the idea of getting close to him.
Where?
I'll investigate with you. It'll be easier for the both of us that way. Right?
Right.
Oh, Eva. Oh, wow, there's no music. Wolfgang lay completely still. His face frozen in a look of horror. His once bright eyes were shrouded in darkness. His mouth was open, as if he'd been killed mid-scream. Eva's expression said it all. Wolfgang did everything in his power to make us outcasts, and make the worst of us. At times, I even hated him for it. But this brought no relief to either of us. Wolfgang, what happened in his final moments that left him so terrified? Was it the realization he was about to die? Mulling over the what-ifs won't bring me in closer to solving Wolfgang's murder. Right now, my focus should be to find evidence. And that begins by investigating his body. There didn't seem to be any strange markings on Wolfgang's face. However, along the back of his neck was a massive bruise. That looks like a really bad injury. Almost his entire neck is discolored.
Damn.
Right. How did he get this on the back of his neck? Nothing around us seemed to have left it. This might sound morbid, but what if it's a sign of his body just decomposing?
That's...
Can the body really decompose this fast? It could. Or it could not. It probably depends on the environment. As in the temperature.
Correct.
Cold places are generally better at preserving things in warm, humid areas like this boiler room.
Thinking.
Kind of like dairy products. That's a good comparison. I can actually understand that. A tone-deaf one, but sure. Wolfgang didn't have this bruise yesterday, at the very least. If he did, it would have been super noticeable.
fair.
Yeah, true. Turning my attention back to Wolfgang, I caught something else on his body. Near the mark in his neck, but not directly overlapping it. A red dot. Is that a beauty mark? Doesn't look like it. The skin around the dot seems to be inflamed. Reminds me of a popped pimple. A sore wound you could easily inflict on yourself. A hecky... Bad coma. Bad. I cannot believe that's the first thing you think of. Why? Why?
So...
And you don't think this is related to the murder? What else should I think of? I see Narc on the neck is either a vampire or a hickey. Things that it could be, and I'm not sure if they are. It could be injecting something to make him sleepy. It could be the taser. Might not be, but...
There must be something.
Judging by the lack of scabbing, this was inflicted pretty recently. So we might as well keep in mind. Oh, his hand. With the weight... Why? This thing's kind of pixelated, not gonna lie. I know I'm not an artist, so I can't really complain, but... With the way Wolfgang was slumped over the platform, it almost looked like he'd fallen on top of it.
Focus.
Let me see if his palms were scratched. As I knelt down to take a closer look, trickling out from under the cuff of Wolfgang's sleeve and onto the rest of his hand, a strange injury that looked a lot like a tree sapling. Okay, so he probably was injected with something, I'm thinking. Oh, maybe not. Was this a burn mark? When I looked at Wolfgang's other hand, I saw the same thing. Markings that seemed to extend down the arm.
The hell?
Eva, look at this.
Hello.
Let me see. Yeah, burn marks. That's really horrible. They look like gross little veins. What inflicted them?
That's...
There's a taser a little ways off from where we are standing, but I couldn't find anything that indicates it's been fired. So the only other thing I can think of is the generator.
Is that really true?
Why the generator?
I know.
Things clearly be destroyed by something. Maybe Wolfgang got caught in that something, and that's how he died.
Not sure.
I'm not sure. The generator seems too far away from where Wolfgang is lying to cause burns like these.
Look at this.
Plus, the room's wire isn't conductive, so electricity couldn't have traveled through it.
Right.
You're right. Anything able to melt the generator's wires should have burnt his suit to a crisp, too. Exactly. I think Wolfgang received these burns outside the boiler room. There's just nothing here that could leave these markings. As for the actual place he got burnt, guess we'll have to try and find out ourselves. As if such a place even exists. While it's possible the generator may not have been involved in the murder, it seemed unlikely that Wolfgang made a detour from the boiler room after being severely burned. After all, burns like this would definitely paralyze someone. As for Wolfgang's palms, they didn't have any markings on them. So, he must have fallen somehow. Why would he be lying on the platform? Wolfgang's suit was completely crumpled, a far cry from his one clean appearance. Water had seeped into the pants, completely ruining the fabric.
Eh?
As I leaned in close, I spotted a folded piece of paper sticking up from his back pocket. Though it was soaked, it wasn't completely destroyed.
Damn.
I really don't want to touch him, but... With my thumb and my index finger, I snatched the paper out of his pocket, taking care not to brush my hand against his body. I gingerly folded open the paper, aware of some of the weather spots could fall apart immediately, and found a message written inside. That's some very ugly handwriting. Do you recognize it?
No.
All the text is unreadable. Whoever wrote this probably used a low-quality pen. Oh no. At the bottom of the page, fragments of a message were still visible. Secret. 8:15 a.m. Boiler room. Close the door. Doesn't this read a lot like a command? It seems like someone wanted to arrange a private meeting with him there.
I see.
Could that someone be the culprit?
Not sure.
8:15 a.m. That's a long time for the time of death, though. Maybe there was a struggle. Or maybe Wolfgang arrived late.
There must be something.
Either way, this message is definitely a valuable clue. It's only inside Wolfgang's movements before his death.
Well,
now I really want to know where everyone was at that time. I woke up at 8:30 a.m. this morning, so I was asleep when this meeting was scheduled to happen. Something 35 minutes before the tournament. Cassie, Jet, Mark, and I would have already been in the dining hall.
Right.
Right, setting up the equipment.
That's...
As for the other students, directly asking them where they were at 8:15 might be risky.
Where?
Because they would wonder where we got the time from. Exactly. And I prefer to keep this note between the two of us. At least for now.
Anyways.
This seems about a secret. What do you think that means?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. It could be referring to anything. Anything, huh? You know what it means.
I know.
I have an idea. The author of this letter might be talking about Wolfgang's blackmail.
Huh.
Oof, I'm sorry. They have claimed to have it. They could have made him here without much issue. After all, Wolfgang asked us to meet in person whose blackmail we had.
Strange.
To relic Bullet Room is a pretty ominous place to meet someone, though. It would have been Wolfgang's first time here, too. Assuming he didn't explore this floor beforehand.
What could it be?
Either he didn't see the super obvious danger in being here alone, or he did realize he just didn't care.
Right.
Right. Does that change anything about what I said? I have a feeling no. I have a feeling no. Well, duh. Project Eden. Yeah, we're finally going through the chapter 1 child radio. Also, how you doing? It's been a while still. How is... Yeah, you were reading Dr. Seuss today, right? How was that?
You see?
If I was right. And more... Hey, yo, I'm good, thank you. And you? I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. And I wanted to throw the storage out the window today. What I do with desperation.
Huh?
Desperation? Just know the details of his blackmail.
I see.
Haven't done it yet. Eating dinner at the moment. Okay. Go eat food. I just can't remember when you were doing it, honestly. I know I saw the post and then I totally forgot the times. That's on me. Sorry about that. If only Wolfgang had hidden this note somewhere safe instead of bringing it here. Would have been valuable evidence. I doubt he could envision something like this happening. Was never really on his card during the killing game. Except around you and me, I guess. I think we checked everything we could. Only opening the face, one spot you would know like this was probably trying to find the platform. That seemed everything. Okay. Now you good, homie. No worries. Alright. Still, fight me. Hey, Damon. Since we've inspected the boiler room, we should find the students who left and ask them for their testimonies.
Right.
They went upstairs to investigate Wolfgang's storm, right? Yes, because of what I said earlier. Have you picked a favorite character yet? Yes, I have. Give me a second. I know the name. I'm just going to be that person and be extra. Victims' last known whereabouts are the best places. Oh boy, I'm so tired I can't even speak. The best places to search for clues.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see what they've been up to. Apart from collecting testimonies, there were two other matters on my mind. One, getting Desmond to inspect the taser gun. And two, pinpointing exactly when the blackout occurred in case it happened at the time of the murder. Oh, you too. Also, I knew it was Desmond. Ha! I walked over to the boiler room door, which had been left slightly ajar. As I began to pull it the rest of the way open, I noticed it. The doorknob. Something about it looked different. Hey, Eva? The doorknob. I think it's been flipped. Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. Are you sure? take a look for yourself. First time we woke up here, I'm pretty sure this lock was on the inside, not the outside.
Is that really true?
How would someone be able to flip a doorknob, though?
That's...
Mine's screwing it, probably. Okay. Why didn't you say something earlier?
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the first time I've noticed it.
Is that really true?
Really? You didn't notice it back when you entered the boiler room with Kai? No. Not even then. It might have been because of the darkness, or my own nerves. Back then, I wasn't paying attention to the small details like the doorknob. All I wanted to do was enter the boiler room.
Anyways.
I know that makes me sound stupid.
Listen to me.
It's okay. I mean, I probably would have noticed the doorknob had I been there, but that's besides the point. Alright. Anyway, this discovery paints an interesting picture. Since the lock was now accessible from the hallway, you could technically lock the boiler room shut without ever stepping foot in it. Meaning that if you want to lock someone inside the boiler room, hint hint, nudge, wink wink, nudge nudge, all you have to do is lure them in and close the door behind them.
Moving on.
Come on, we need to collect people's testimonies before the investigation ends. Right, let's go. It was one, right? Haha. Okay, you want to know my favorite character? Oh! Oh, they actually put the C sign on them! Can I guess? Yes, you can. Who do you think so far? I take you for an Ingrid fan. I do really like her, don't get me wrong, but you did get it wrong. Do you want to try guessing one more time, or do you want me to tell you? I do really like Ingrid at this point, though, so... Oh, okay, there we go. Fencer Girl and Cassie. Kuma got it. I really like Eloise so far. Cassie's also kind of a I like her, but sometimes I want to kick her butt for her stupidity. Sorry for getting your name, Eloise Queen. I've only known Eloise for one chapter in the prologue, but if anything happened to her, I would kill everyone in this group and then myself. Eloise is dope. I like Ingrid. She's a sweetheart. She is. Okay. Time to go look for people. You also have to look at Wolfgang's dorm and one other place. As a million questions rattled away in my mind, I followed Eva out of the boiler room. Wow, this investigation is actually taking longer than I expected. Actually, Eva, before you go upstairs, it's probably worth checking out the storage closet first. Why?
I know.
I found something in the boiler room that might be related to them. Judging by the length. My favorite has to be Eva. She's cute and I like her design. Why am I not surprised? Oh, I meant to actually say that. Oops.
However,
But first, I want to talk to Cassie.
Come again?
You want to talk to her? Yes, I want to talk to her. Is that bad? She wasn't much help last investigation.
well,
Well, any help is better than no help.
Fair.
Alright, I'll talk to Cassie first, and then I'll investigate storage closets. I don't know, I guess I gotta type. Yes, you do. Eva, I think you said Ray from Danganronpa Another. Oh, look, there's Cassie. Right on time. Cassie was pacing around the hallway with a finger on her chin, seemingly doing nothing.
Yo!
Oh, hey, guys! Fuck you! Fuck you, radio! Sorry for not noticing you before I forget. Okay, you know what? 2 can play this game. Give me a second. Can play at this fucking game. How do you like them apples? No, wait. Yep, I'll take the small fries. I now have 9 small fries. Ha 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 ha. Sorry for not noticing you soon. I did not get that in time. Oops. That's a lot of words for wandering around aimlessly.
Listen to me.
Can you put your sweep down, Joel? I have a really important question. Okay. Let's hear it. Just don't drag it on too long, okay? I gotta finish my sweep down before time's up.
You see?
Do you remember who attended the tournament? Game tournament? Huh. Everyone who was slated to join kept their words, so we had a full house.
What about...
There were 8 people in tournament. Whoa, fuck! What was the bits for? Hey, I didn't say I get rid of your provisions. I'm just saying. Instead of taking ducks from the park, take small fry from the spawning grounds. They're cute, okay? Thank you for the bits though, radio. You didn't have to do that. Right, people in total. Jet, Mark, Grace, Jinkai, and the 3 of us. You can take us again. Poor Somi. Revenge will be sweet, radio. Just saying.
Huh?
Something on your mind? Oh, since the murder happened in the boiler room.
Well?
Wouldn't that mean everyone in the dining hall has an alibi? I'm taking all of them in case I lose my permission again. I told you it wasn't you losing your permission, it's me convincing people to take small fries instead. Kuma! Don't encourage him.
Ooh!
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that. She's totally right. I want to say something, but I know I can't right now. Also, since we got split into pairs while investigating these rooms down the hall, every pairing can vouch for each other.
Right.
Right. We all split up. What all small fries? My hungry mind thinks it's small fries that come in Happy Meals. I had a feeling because I'm the one here who likes Splatoon. 1 second. I'll split up. Where are the groups again? Oh, I don't want that browser. Give me a second. New window. Small fry. Alright, give me a second. Small fry. In Splatoon, Splatoon 2 only has one thing of it's something that you have to fight against in Salmon Run. In 3, you have that, but you also have a partner that's a small fry that helps you through the story mode. Dude, they look super cute. They are, aren't they? Until they grow up to the bigger monsters, then I never want one ever again, please. Because they also come with... Where's Koho? Where's Koho? Koho Zuna. My friend has this sticking from his forehead in Animal Crossing. Unless they grow to this, and I never want to see one ever again. Thank you. I can't believe you said that about your friend.
Yep.
Should I explore the storage closet B?
Eh?
Storage closet B. Oh yeah, I'm never letting him grow up. I'm gonna stop his evolution like Pokemon. I'm not lying. I know, but still, that's a weird way to say it, I think. No, it's just me, I know.
Check it out.
That's what it's called on the map. Does she mean the map of the Tozu trinket? I activated my trinket, and sure enough... See? Storage Closet B! There's also Storage Closet A, Storage Closet Z, and Storage Closet D. Those are definitely the rooms we explored.
I see.
In that case, Kai and I must have explored Storage Closet C. Check your DMs. 1 second. Did you actually send a picture of your friend? I'm waiting for it to load. Oh, yeah! Okay, now I know what you mean. I thought you meant the hairstyle Small Fry had. Yeah, the Small Fry headband was a new item in, Oh, 1 second. I have to go yell at someone. Sorry, I'm fighting against a friend because I'm like, hey, you want this code for something? It's like, you don't have to do it. I'm like, I have a code I need to get rid of for that exact game. Please. Because if they don't take it, and they don't have to. If they don't take it, we'll do giveaway, but I just need someone to take it. What game? Needy Streamer Overload. Okay, hear me out. I didn't get it because of that. I think the Humble Bundle is over. Let me check on that. But there was a Humble Bundle recently that had the game in it, but I did not get it for that game at all. So obviously I can't give it to you, Kuma, because you're the one who gifted me. I can't give it to Blood because I know she has the game. Also, welcome, we got derailed. Wait, what was it? Needy Streamer Overload. The one that I still had to finish. I was reading an email. Oh, shoot. Oh, Needy Streamer. Yeah. I'm bringing up the bundle right now so I remember exactly what it is. I love Needy Streamer Overload. The music is a jam. I need to finish playing it. I still need to... I haven't had a chance to really put it back on the schedule, but I'm also not worried because it's multiple run-throughs on top of, where's my code? I was going to say on top of, like, since it's multiple run-throughs and it's not like a fast game, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, Needy Streamer isn't really a story-based game. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, we're getting distracted. But to be fair, in my defense, and I don't think they're watching this because they're probably helping Kaede with their stream. So that probably narrows it down who I'm talking about. So I'm almost sure. Yeah, it's over. But, where's my purchases? There was a bundle very recently that's called Vibrant Visual Novels. And it was $12 for If My Heart Had Wings, Galgun Returns, Endless Monday, Go-Go Nippon, Eden, Needy Streamer Overload, The Expiration El Morado, A Sky Full of Stars, Sucker for Love Date 4. And that's it, because the rest were like extra DLC for Go-Go Nippon and My Heart Had Wings. I knew I wanted If My Heart Had Wings, and I knew I wanted Sky Full of Stars. I'm looking at it right now. I love If My Heart Had Wings. I wanted to play it, but I was waiting for the physical version, or to buy the physical version. But then they had this. I'm like, I might as well go for it because I only paid $12.94 for the entire bundle. And I think If My Heart Had Wings alone is that much. Let me make sure on that one. I own the physical version. Ah, lucky. I was going to say now I have Steam Deck, so it's kind of a... Yeah, I'll have to deal with the digital, but for the Switch. I know I wanted to get it originally because I've had to take physical, but... Oh, I was wrong. If My Heart Had Wings alone, without the DLC, is $14.99. It was at least $2 more than the whole package for all those games, and it went for a great cause. So I'm trying to tell him, please, if you want the code, take it. I was going to get the bundle anyway. I just can't activate the code because I have it already. Yeah, no, I was going to get the physical version, then I saw that bundle, so I'm like, okay, this is cheaper, I get more games, and they have a Steam Deck now, so I kind of, it might have been better just to do that, and that's what I did. Remember it clearly. Two of us check the closet above and opposite the one cast the search. According to Snap, the only closet that fit those parameters is storage closet C.
Correct.
Oh, you didn't do Stamp yet. Case 9 investigated closet directly next to Damon's. So we must have been inside storage closet A.
Yeah.
Which leaves Mark and Jean with storage closet D. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, Damon, since you're here,
Question.
what's the deal with you in the boiler room?
Huh?
What? Me now knowing there's stamps collide. I had to. I saw. Cuban. No. Hey, no. Okay, I'll deal with that after stream. Yeah, I thought it was something
Ow.
cute. So I said, go ahead, do it. Oh, wait. There's also some new commands. Take your pick. You can either do exclamation point salt or exclamation point OnlyFans. Have fun. What'd you do that for? You were supposed to check out the storage closet.
No.
You're not casting suspicion on me, are you? Me? No way. As far as Cass is concerned, everyone is innocent until proven otherwise. That's not how it goes in Japan. That's fire El Mayo. What's the other one? Just salt. Literally exclamation point salt. As long as it... Yeah, it should be in the right spot. In case I'm salty. Get it? Investigate the storage closet with Kai. We just didn't find anything outside.
Anyway.
Although we did hear someone. I'm hungry. Can someone motivate me to go make a sandwich? Can you hear me? Come on! This is the magical god from above. Go make a sandwich. You are so hungry. Did that work? If you make it, you'll eat and no longer be hungry. Thank you, magical god! Of RV. The magical god's job here is done! But you didn't do anything.
Am I hearing you right?
For real? Okay, blah, blah.
Doubt it.
Weird. I don't remember any footsteps.
It's the truth.
I...
Really?
Eva, did you really? I heard the mall case never investigating the storage room next to yours.
However,
I just brushed it off as my imagination, though.
F.
Guess me and Jit must have been talking over them. Were those footsteps the reason you entered the boiler room, Damo? It's Damon, and yeah. It came from the direction of that room, so I wanted to see what that person was running from.
For real?
Ooh, he really? I would have just chased after the footsteps. I mean, entering the boiler room after something like that? You weren't scared a murderer was hiding inside? I actually discovered wasn't much better. True. And whose footsteps could those have been? I don't know why anyone would want to be running around those spooky hallways, alone in the dark.
What about...
Plus, ooh, maybe they were also looking for a backup generator.
That's not important.
I doubt that's innocent. Considering the place this person ran away from was the crime scene. Those footsteps were probably the killers. You mean fresh off committing the murder?
Right.
Fresh off the murder, or a bit after. Depends what time we went downstairs. Either way, whether it was immediately after the murder or not. For a brief moment, the only things separating us from Wolfgang's killer were the storage room walls. That's creepy to think about. Us bit by bit, mystery slowly unravels.
My genius is almost frightening.
No need to thank me. 'Tis all in the day's work. But you didn't do anything. That's the second time we used that line today. Also, give me a second. I need to itch my ankle. I don't know why it's being mean right now. She's so amazing. I love her, but no. Sandwich obtained. Good. Eat your sandwich. She didn't even do anything. See what I mean? Watch Desmond say she didn't even do anything. You mean Damon. Okay. With how long this is going, this might have to be just the investigation. We'll have to take out Hundo stream so that we can finish this up. Okay, this is storage closet A.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look around. As I began to inspect the shelves, the glint of something shiny caught my eye.
That...
Eva, look. There's a rolling pin here. And handprints on it, too.
Strange.
What are you implying? That someone used this recently, and not for its intended purpose.
I know.
Look, can you see how the handprints are at the base of the pin? You aren't rolling much dough if you're wheeling this thing like a tennis racket, are you? The pin is also really dusty. If it came from the kitchen, it would be clean like the other utensils there.
Hmm.
Yeah, agreed. Not only that.
Jeez.
Right, there's a dent on the pen too. Really? On the end opposite of the handprints. Can you see it?
Weird.
Okay, yeah. I can see that. No, you can't. It's an illusion. I'm running out of jokes here. I'm sorry. Handprints and a dent. That's definitely not a coincidence.
Focus.
This pin have something to do with that mark we found on Wolfgang's neck? Oh! I didn't think of that! If it was used to knock him out, it would not only explain the dent on the pin, but the bruise on Wolfgang's neck. How did it make its way into this closet, though?
Huh?
What do you mean? How did the pen make its way into this closet after the killer used it? Oh.
There must be something.
I mean, if footsteps kind are heard with killers, they probably chucked the pin on here. Fuck! They probably chucked the pin in here on their way out.
Absolutely not.
No, that's not what happened.
Huh?
The killer entered this closet and hid the rolling pin.
Listen to me.
Grace and I would have seen them. Crap, of course. She and Grace were investigating this closet at that time. What if the killer placed the pin in here before any of us came downstairs?
Save it.
If they were out in the hallway, why didn't they use that as a chance to escape? Damn it, she's right about that too. Could this rolling pin be really be unrelated? It lines up so well with the other evidence.
Moving on.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to this room. Let's keep investigating. One moment she's speaking nonsense, next she's totally coherent. I don't think I'll ever understand this girl. You. There's nothing here. Okay. Did we just get out of the one that we... What, huh? Okay, yeah, this is a different one.
Interesting.
The map said this is storage closet B.
Right.
Right. The closet Cassie and Jet explored.
Look,
You see that?
Eh?
See what? Box in the corner over there. Look. Confused, I turned to where she was pointing. Eh? This is... I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
A generator, right? The one you were referring to during the blackout?
correct.
Yeah, exactly. Since I've explored these rooms before, I knew one of them had backup generator.
That's...
If this closet has a backup generator, wouldn't that mean the ones who restore the power?
Thinking.
If Cassie and Jet were the only people who entered this room, and they're the people who brought the power back. Damn, I'm surprised those two actually knew how to navigate a generator. Oh, Damon's really going for the throat today. That seems to be all there is to this closet. Okay. I guess Cassie, so we need these two. Okay, I see where we're going. You... This was the closet Kai and I explored. It was hard to get a good look at its contents in the dark, but seeing it now,
I see.
there doesn't seem to be anything important here. I think we can move on. Okay. Like, literally nothing? Literally nothing. Okay, we came out there, so we need to go there. Okay. I'm getting used to the controls for this game, and then we'll have to wait for chapter 2.
Look,
This is storage closet D.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark and Jean explored this one. Let's see what I can find here. Is there anything weird about this room?
That's...
I think I see something behind this pile of boxes. I stood on my tiptoes to get a better look. And,
Jeez.
so they really are here.
well,
What's here? Extension cords. A whole bunch of them.
strange.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, these are definitely the same type of cord I saw in the boiler room. Only difference is, these still have their other half intact. Huh? The internal plugs are pretty slim compared to the other kinds of cords. The fact these cords match the one in the boiler means the killer must have rummaged through these closets for equipment. What reason they needed the cord, I had no idea. This was still a step in the right direction. Besides that box of cords, nothing else about this room is standing out to me.
So,
Do you want to move on?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Look through all the closets now.
so,
Did you find everything you needed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. The rolling pin and that stack of extension cords. There's no denying their relevance to this case. At least, based on what I've investigated so far.
Anyway.
Eva, let's go upstairs and collect some more testimonies.
where?
Finally. Okay, real quick, I'm taking a I'm not going to go on a break, but I'm taking 5 seconds from here because I forgot that the last Ushi push announcement was today. So I'm going to be adorable and check that. So I'm almost sure it's porcelain made. Hi, welcome to I'm going to take my time to check things. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to look it up. Okay. Ushi push. Latest. I knew it was porcelain made! Yep. I knew the last one was going to be porcelain made. Hi, Joel. So, Joel and Ray are both in this one. Oh. Okay. 5 seconds over. I just had to check that. I'm like, I was pretty sure porcelain made was the last announcement for Ushi set 2. My ankle is so itchy. Okay. So we have to go upstairs and talk to people now. Oh wait, what? What do I still have to investigate? Do I have to talk to Eva or something? Put some lotion on it. I need to get some lotion. Boo. He's an idiot.
Interesting.
Oh, that was easy.
The hell?
Why did you do that? See if you were nervous.
Seriously?
Of course I'm nervous. You were nervous earlier.
No.
Earlier, yeah. But not anymore.
Moving on.
Anyway, you shouldn't be so nervous. If you're too nervous, you won't be able to think straight. So you should calm down. Easier said than done.
Well,
we've already investigated the really ugly stuff, right? You don't need to think about that stuff now. Just focus on collecting people's testimonies.
listen to me.
I can keep reminding you if you want. I'll be fine.
Yep.
She's so cool. Too bad I don't have the simp button anymore. The one time it would have been great to keep that, but it was Akuma's simp though, so I guess it doesn't really matter in this case, huh? Is there anything else I have to investigate? Oh my lord. What else do I have to investigate in this hall? Investigate. Oh, Mayo, that's wild. Not wrong, just wild. I'm pretty sure investigate every single thing. Oh, fuck. It's always like this in Danganronpa. You think you get everything, and then you just have to click the door, and it's like, oh, wait, there's more. What a weird looking storage closet.
Stop.
Very fun.
Weird.
Stop.
Okay, so it's not boiler room.
Yep. Interesting.
The hell? See.
No. Moving on. Well, listen to me.
I want to try this again and see if that's hard. What else do I need to investigate? I got everything. What the fuck? dry blood on the floor. For some reason, it seemed to pull right around this particular spot. Dry blood. Like in the boiler room.
Eh?
You noticed the blood in the air?
Correct.
I noticed you noticed it.
I see.
So,
Who do you think left all this blood behind?
Focus.
Well, it can't be Wolfgang, can it? Considering the sort of injuries he's sustained, wouldn't make sense for him to have spilled a lot of blood.
There must be something.
Which means the only possibility we're left with is
what could it be?
the blood belongs to someone else. Yeah, exactly. If I didn't notice blood here, would you have pointed it out to me?
Eh?
I would have pointed it out to you if the girls were first. That way you know not to step on it.
Right.
Sure, I pointed out.
Thanks.
Okay, now is that officially everything? I'm checking the floor just in case. I think that's everything now. I hope so for my sanity. Finally! I love this game, and I hate it at the same fucking time. As Eva and I emerged from the basement on the lookout for anything that could aid us in our investigation. Oh, my poor girl. Who made her mad? I will fight you.
Eh?
Right in front of us, a flustered Eloise was huddled with her neck to the wall. Staying next to her.
Yeah,
Sup, you guys? Might want to lower your voice around here. Some stuff has happened.
What could it be?
Is something wrong? Sorry. Always had a bit of a frightening experience recently.
You think?
I think we all have.
no kidding.
Well, yeah, this thing downstairs is bad. I'm talking about something else. After Tozu left, we tried going inside Wolfgang's room to look for clues. At the moment we step in, she suddenly pounced on me. What is Mara doing? She dragged me out. Desmond ran after us. I haven't been able to get my heart to stop beating so quickly since.
Huh?
Hold on. The she you're referring to.
Shit.
Yep. Oh, wait, what? It's Grace? I thought it was going to be Mara. I have words for Grace. I have some words with my fists for Grace right now. Yep, it's Grace. She's been guarding Wolfgang's storm ever since she kicked us out. Grace is blocking access to Wolfgang's storm? What the hell? We can't let her bar us from entering this room. Glass trial could start at any moment. That's why I tried telling everyone else. They pretty much gave up. Jen and Mark went to the dining hall. Diana went to the laundry room. And Toshiko and Ingrid went to the courtyard. Eloise and I, though, we're not going to let this slide. We gotta get inside that dorm room. So we've been brainstorming other ways to approach Grace.
Think about it this way.
And we land on something. Performing a brief inquisition. Inquisition? If Grace doesn't want to cooperate, we'll start badgering her with questions. We'll get her ego until it eventually retreats.
Safety first.
If you won't, you can join us. A debater must be good at dishing verbal beatdowns, yeah? I did come here to inspect Wolfgang's storm, so I might as well. If that's the case,
I'm out.
I'll go to the dining hall and ask Captain Mark for their testimonies.
Eh?
You're not coming along?
Where?
Grace isn't someone I'd like to be around right now. Oh, yeah. You three can handle her. Something tells me she's just afraid of her talent being mocked. And I don't blame her.
Right.
No sweat. I have home Jen and Mark.
Goodbye.
Eva left in the direction of the laundromat, clearly taking the long route to the dining hall. Should we approach Grace then?
Totally.
Yeah, let's not waste any time.
Okay.
Right, okay. You want to take the lead, Demon? Oh, sure. I wasn't going to admit it to either of their faces, but their plans seemed pretty half-baked. Not because I was going to face off with Grace, but because she was too. How could a bumbly person like her be of any help in a verbal showdown? If anything, she'll probably make us look uncoordinated. Guess I'll have to do most of the heavy lifting here. Since Grace is guarding Wolfgang Storm, she should be right around the corner. Okay, you. Don't you two yuppies get it? You're not coming in.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hang on, we're not here for that. Damon just wants to ask you a question.
Back off.
He isn't coming in either.
Jeez.
Why not? I need to investigate Wolfgang's storm room.
Soybean.
Back off, Soybean. His room is none of your business. Except it is. I have to search his last known whereabouts, which includes his dorm room by default.
See that?
What if I said I've done the job for you?
Come again?
As in you searched the room? I love. Want to know what I found? Nothing. For us to believe that, we need to see it ourselves.
Oi!
You think I'm lying?
Just saying.
There's a chance you could be, unfortunately.
Hey?
Think about it. You haven't given us any reason to believe you. Someone who's got nothing to hide wouldn't be acting so protected right now, you know? It gives the impression there's something you really don't want us to see.
Anyway.
So, can this be considered breaking the rules? Tulsi wants this game to be fair, but being prevented from searching every room doesn't seem fair.
Don't test me.
Even if it isn't, what are you going to do? Report to Tosu. Huh?
You.
Oh, she doesn't want to get shocked again, does she?
Makes sense.
Nice idea. What do you say we look for him now? If Tosu agrees this is sabotage, we might call Mara to help. Oi, it's not sabotage. I'm not hiding anything about the murder. Don't try to get me involved.
Uh-huh.
The husband never mentioned Wolfgang's murder.
Anyway.
Look, just let us in the room. If you're telling the truth, we'll drop our suspicions.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
The reality of the situation is, we gotta invade Wolfgang's privacy if we want to know what happened to him. He would want to investigate our dorms if it were anyone else who died. Grace stood there silently, gritting her teeth. Then, she stepped away from the door.
Okay.
Yeah. Sweet. Thanks, Grace. With sighs of relief, we entered Wolfgang's storm. Oh, it's luxurious. So this was Wolfgang's storm. While some of my expectations were correct, a lot about the room still surprised me. I anticipated the layout resembling my dorms, and the decors reflecting its talent. What I didn't anticipate was how messy it was. Oh, maybe not messy, just really casual. A dorm that clearly had been well lived in.
Oi, you.
Don't do things wrong when you expect them. I want to keep the room as it is. To be honest, I'm not sure why I was even surprised. Clothes were scattered across the room, including a familiar-looking woman's jacket. Nothing about them looked suspicious. A large toy bear adorned the bed. Something tells me this didn't belong in the room originally. An intricately patterned couch side by side with two red sofa chairs. The thinking chair! I'm sorry I had to. Even the throw pillows seem to be arranged in just the right way. Alright. There's a calendar. So I think the book's the calendar. And a witness report's all that's left, if I can see this correctly. Wolfgang also had pinned up calendar in his room. This isn't what it should be focusing on during the murder investigation. What, you don't want to look at the hot boy, Steven? Huge wooden bookshelves filled to the brim with a catalog of books towered over the room. Skimming the tiles, most seem to be about the intricacies of legal systems. Although, some were about the old court cases, rehashed with new evidence. Did Wolfgang really read any of these? Or are they all just for show? Ugh. We're not here for that, my ass. I still cannot do accents, I'm so sorry if I butcher it. Hey. Normally she'd be me in my eyes.
Quit it.
I know you suspect me. I can tell by the look of your face. But I don't know anything about this death. To be in the dark like everyone else, about a person she was so close to. Damn it, get a grip on yourself, Damon. Grayson claimed to know nothing about the murder, or about everything before it.
Anyway.
So I heard a rumor you became Wolfgang's bunk buddy. This room seems to confirm it. How was he this morning? Grumpy? Happy? Sick?
Eh?
We were planning to go to the game tournaments. But he woke up with an ache in his stomach. He woke up sick? You're telling me the truth, and Wolfgang planned to attend the tournaments.
That's not it.
Why did he say the opposite yesterday? Well, I remember. Wolfgang said he'd be too busy to attend the tournaments. Lord, like he wanted another round of the pachinko machine.
Watch and learn.
I wouldn't know. I interrogated him after breakfast.
No.
What? That's seriously what he meant?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Which is why I told him, hey, no, let's do the tournaments. He was a bit finicky at first. Pickle for a soybean. He eventually caved. Wolfgang was a pachinko player? I'm not sure I can believe that. And again, some paraphernalia in his room looked neither golf nor law related.
Okay.
Right. So based on what you're saying, Wolfgang agreed to attend the tournament yesterday. However, come this morning, Wolfgang remembered the pirate was attending, so he suggested they track down a guy and partner with him instead.
Right.
Right. Because you need to bring a partner to the tournament. Right. Wolfgang. He knew I was miffed about it. His smile said as much. I walked out the door and... Wait. Hi, Sir King Pinbro. How you doing? I can't speak. I'm sorry.
Dumbass.
Wolfgang thought he was too sick to get out of bed, so I walked away. If Wolfgang really had been bedridden, how did he wind up in the boiler room? Was he lying? I wonder if he was lying so that Grace wouldn't follow him. Either he didn't come of his own volition, or he was never sick to begin with. By the look on her face, I could tell Grace realized the same. With all that said, it wasn't like Wolfgang to hide anything. For a guy who's so gun-ho about honesty, you'd think he would confide in the person he's closest to. Did the letter I find inside his blazer pocket have... The letter I find inside his blazer pocket has something to do with it. Only a few words were legible. For example, the mention of a secret. Did the rest of the note elaborate on it? Was the word alone enough to scare Wolfgang? Maybe he wanted to shield Grace from the information even he couldn't handle. Or maybe he simply didn't want her to know. Whatever the reason, Wolfgang Akire deliberately hid this information from someone. Ironic, huh? I'm assuming we have more testimonies. Eloise was kneeling on the floor, staring to Wolfgang's bedside ottoman with a serious look on her face.
Hi.
Hey, can we talk for a second?
Give me a moment.
Okay. She closed the ottoman and stood up, now wearing the same nervous expression she always did. Is there something wrong? I want to know your whereabouts during Wolfgang's murder. When the murder happened, I was with Desmond in the courtyard.
Eh?
Eh? The courtyard? Yes. You can ask Desmond to confirm. If you're confused. No, I'm fine.
It's simple.
Let me just ask this. What were you doing during the blackout? Blackout? Yeah. You did experience it, right?
That's not...
No. I don't think there ever was a blackout. You were only lured to the murder because of the toast's announcement.
I see.
So my theory was right. If Winona never experienced blackout in the tree room, and Eloise never experienced blackout in the courtyard, both those buildings must be connected to an entirely different power source. What's up, Damon?
Hi.
Hey, can you check something out for me?
Easy enough.
In here or
That's not it.
in the boiler room? I found a taser gun in there.
Are you for real?
I can't tell if it's been fired or not. I don't think it has, but I want to know for sure. Because if I'm wrong, and this taser gun was used, it might clue us into the nature of Wolfgang's death.
No kidding.
What we're talking about is that big deal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, since you're skilled at using guns, I figured...
All good.
No sweat. I'll see to it once I'm done here. Thanks for the heads up, Damon. Well, that's all I could find. Why was Grace so antsy about people entering? There didn't seem to be anything suspicious lying around here. In any case, since I'm done here, I should head to the dining hall. I'm pretty sure that's where Eva said she was going. Okay. Yeah, I think unfortunately I was hoping to get through like the first part of the trial, but I think it might just have to be investigation today, trial part 1 tomorrow, and trial part 2 on Thursday instead of 100 line. I'm almost sure that's what we're going to have to do, unfortunately, if we want to finish it this week. What the... is Eva okay? As soon as I entered the room, Eva walked over to me.
Hello.
I just finished talking to everyone here. Anything important?
Rage.
Nothing important. I don't think Jen, Mark, and you are taking this seriously. This might end like the mock trial where only a couple people know what they are doing. Does she really think so? Well, that information definitely didn't bode well for me. I couldn't afford to be discouraged by it. Not unless I want to die in this game.
Focus.
I'll see if I can make those two talk.
Thanks.
Good luck. I love how all the paintings are also highlighted when we don't name this case. The timeline is the same as before. 9:35. That's within the same hour. Taking another look at the whiteboard. Yeah, I can see why this killer chose to attack so soon. 8 potential witnesses all situated in one place, too preoccupied with video games. Knows the world around them. There couldn't be a more perfect time to strike. Okay, it looks like kitchen, and all I have to do is ask people. So I'll do kitchen first and then ask. May as well skim through the kitchen just in case. Why is there terrific Tozu treats? Looking inside the remnants of January. Except, huh? This knife block had a knife missing from it. Oh, so the knife down there is from the kitchen. I'm not surprised, though. For a kitchen knife to go missing, at the same time a knife is found floating in the boiler room's water. It can't be a coincidence. Alright. Shit. Why didn't Tozu fix Blackout himself? Is maintenance of this place seriously our responsibility?
Not okay!
The fridge and the pantry are restocked every day, though. Can't this thing just be consistent? Lying aside, he made a good point. Why didn't Tozu fix Blackout? Thinking back on the spiel from the earlier. Did Tozu abstain from fixing the Blackout because it was important to the killer? They could easily make their escape if no one could see anything.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, Damon, since you're here. I've been thinking really hard about those footsteps we heard.
Come again?
When we were in the storage closet.
No, seriously.
Yeah, they were soft, right? Like the person wearing socks.
I see.
Now that you mention it, it did sound like socks on the hard floor.
Uh,
All things to be right about. It has to be this.
Eh?
What do you mean? Thank you for the stretch, Thor. I kind of need it. I know I'm definitely low energy.
man.
I mean, why didn't the killer just wear shoes? Think about it. The sound of something like heels would be pretty distinct, right? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, just a bit tired. I think that's on me, though. Yeah, and I think the schedule's going to have to change this week, unfortunately, but well. What about sneakers? They get really squeaky on the smooth floor. And?
Don't say that.
What I'm saying is you could totally figure out the shoe from the sound it makes. And if you know what shoes the killer had on, you can just look for the person with a matching pair. But socks? Anyone can be wearing socks. The person probably removed their shoes for that reason.
This sucks.
Ugh, just a luck. Mark had returned to his position by the equipment.
Hi.
Hey, Desmond Eloise told me you plan to investigate Wolfgate's storm. Grace isn't guarding anymore, so you can go inside now. Let me guess, you don't want to investigate.
It's nothing.
I just came to make sure my interface wasn't damaged. This investigation could spell the difference between life and death. Yes, priority was this stupid music equipment. Don't you think it looks suspicious what you're doing?
What?
I heard people already giving Grace the side-eye for being uncooperative. What might they say if they find out you've dished this investigation?
Slow down.
Yo, hold on! Jet called up to us from the other side of the room and ran over. Can't you see Broski isn't feeling well? Give the guy some space.
That's not important.
I don't care. I'm working on the time limits. Who are you to talk anyway? Yeah. Judging by the look on Broski's face whenever you guys are together.
It's simple.
Out of everyone here, I think you know the least about personal space. What? No way! Mark might not talk a whole lot. But if he wasn't having fun, do you really think we'd be hanging out so much?
Broskies always stick together.
Come on, broski. Back me up here. Oh, he's not going back up, is he? What time did the murder happen?
That's...
9:35 a.m. Check this. He pointed to a small digital clock at the top of the music pad.
That's...
Huh? This is the time of the murder. It was like this when I came back here. I think. The clock got screwed over by the blackout. So now it's frozen on whatever was displaying before it lost power. Then that confirms my suspicions. The blackout, and by association the destruction of the generator, occurred at the time of Wolfgang's murder.
My man.
Nice going, bro. You hit the jackpot. That's because I was here with you, huh? Sheesh, this was getting hard to watch. I think I saw him talk to Jet.
Yeah.
Is it me or is there something funky about this place?
Come again?
What? I don't know, man. Everything feels kind of off. Can't place the Wi-Fi and this bugging the crap out of me. Sound like he just felt uncomfortable being here. I guess I can't blame him. The turn things have taken, the tension and excitement of the tournament was all but a distant memory. In this room is now a reminder Wolfgang died right under our noses. Oh shit, that's the end of the investigation, isn't it? Eh? Oh my, would you look at the time? I dare say we ought to get to the trial started soon. How does 20 minutes from now sound? Great, great. Please continue to investigate until then. See you later. What? There's only 20 minutes until the trial?
Hang on.
Damon. Jeez, how does she keep scaring me? Because you're an idiot and you're very easily falling for it. Okay, anyway. The investigation's almost over. We need to find the other three and hear their testimonies.
That's...
The other three?
As I was saying...
Yoshiko, Ingrid, and Diana.
Jeez.
Alright, calm down. Desmond said they were in a courtyard, right?
I'm talking.
And Diana's in the laundry room. And let's talk to Diana first, since the laundry room's in the same building. In the meantime, don't panic, okay?
Can't you see?
I'm not panicking. As she said that, she motioned for me to follow her over to the door. Eva might deny it, but the anxiety which had been bubbling up inside her was clearly starting to boil over. Although, with how fast my own heart was beating, I guess she's not alone. Alright, let's go look for Diana then.
Get to the point.
Hurry up! The laundry room is... That's not the map. That's... Where's my map? My dining hall. Oh, we have to go all the way over there. Okay. So it should be around here. Oh shit, it was this way, wasn't it? Right? No, that's the courtyard. Ah! Janitor's closet. There it is. Alright, Dustin's telling the truth. And Diana should be in here. Yep. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Diana was standing with her back pressed up against the wall, arms wrapped around herself in a tight embrace. She's in an even worse shape than before. Diana, I need to ask you a question. Please, give me a moment. It's been kind of tough.
No.
Investigation is going to end really soon. Can't wait. Oh, okay. Sorry. Where were you during the blackout?
Oh.
Oh. I ordered a chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know what comes first. How you doing, Chief? Blackout. Right before the body was discovered. I was just in my room. Alone. Doing my makeup. Good, thanks for asking. How are you? Tired. Thought she actually had ordered dinner. Nope, I already assumed as soon as I saw chicken and egg, I'm like, oh, there comes another dad joke. Don't have any makeup on, though. I was experimenting with new combinations, so I wiped it all off already.
I see.
So you were alone in your room the entire morning? Yeah. I just wasn't feeling up to it.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm feeling a little sick all of a sudden. Do you mind if I go back to my dorm? Ask all the questions I want to. Thanks. And just for that, you're all in jail. Have fun.
So...
Do you think she was acting weird at all?
That's...
No weirder than the others. Oh well, that's all you got to say. Dale. Anyway, since Diana gave a testimony, I can fuck you too. Cross her off my list now. Which means the only people I still need to speak to.
Where?
I hope Ingrid and Toshio are still in the courtyard. We won't know until we see for ourselves. Alright, let's go before this investigation ends. Leave, yep. Why does she still look very, very mad?
Save it.
I don't want to talk right now. Oh, awesome. You're being very, very, great. Awesome. Alright, to the courtyard we go. Have you seen all the Plan Arcadia stuff coming out, T? Toshiko and Ingrid have retreated under the bandstand instead of the courtyard. The larger girl is comforting the smaller girl, who had completely hidden her face behind her fan.
Hello?
Hey, yes. It still really sucks they had to change it because I don't really approve of China's view on that right now, but at least I don't hate Plan Arcadia. Does that make sense? What are you doing with all the Jeff emotes, by the way? Have either of you been investigating? Investigating? Toshiko lowered her fan to reveal a pair of puffy eyes.
Unacceptable!
I don't know. What are you expecting me to do? More Jeff emotes, why?
Seriously?
Look for clues. Dude, that's a child. Let her be traumatized. I feel like I need to remind you, Kuma. Damon's an asshole. There's no other way to say it. He's an asshole. Clues?
Impossible!
How am I meant to do that? It's not like I've had to solve a murder before, you know? Dude with zero empathy. That we can agree on. My hands have been a bit full, so no luck finding any clues. I can see why.
Moving on.
Okay, well, did you at least notice anything suspicious this morning? It could be a person acting odd, or a strange sound. That's what most real-life testimonies talk about anyway.
Think this through.
A person acting odd. Maybe not at the time. Looking back, it definitely seems a little strange. Do you want to tell him, Toshiko? Fine. This morning, I saw Wolfgang.
Huh?
Huh? When did you see him? In the dorm hallway. On my way back from the pharmacy. Dorm hallway. Just as I was about to enter my room, I saw Wolfgang like this. Jeff is bead. Oh, Wolfgang! I don't know what I'm gonna do with you today. I forgot it was very short. I thought it was a bit longer than that, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you some days. What a coincidence running into each other like this. Are you already on your way to the torchment, Miss Kagura? Kagura. Is it Kagura or is it Kagura? It's rather early. Oh, it is Kagura. I'm just dumb. Of course not. A professional like myself knows better than to attend some silly party. Right, my apologies. Who made your model? Vroid. Literally. Some parts have been gotten on Booth, and I should have those people's accounts linked below. But putting them together was all in Vroid, honestly. I know a lot of people prefer the 2D. I kind of actually prefer the Vroid models, I'm not going to lie. It could be because I've gotten used to Neon and seeing the Earth movies at least, so. Mommy! What about you? Are you going to the tournaments? That's correct. I'm going to go to tournaments. What is this from? Oh, the Woomy is from Splatoon. It's literally one of the inkling noises. I'm just heading to the laundry room right now. There's a batch of clothes I accidentally left behind in there.
That's...
Wolfgang said he was going to attend the tournaments.
Strange.
Yesterday, he told everyone he was too busy to attend. I assumed he'd change his mind. I had no reason to question him. How about in Spleech Smash? I don't get it. It's been a while since I've seen any of the wrong cards, but I don't think Harabelle has a Smash move, does she? I've heard bits and pieces of their conversation from inside my dorm. The whole thing couldn't have lasted longer than a minute.
Bit complicated.
Number 3. Toshika and I are bunk buddies, by the way. Thought I'd mention that in case Damon didn't know. Okay, thanks. Anyways, when I heard what Wolfie said, my first thought was, leftover clothes. I don't remember any leftover clothes. I figured I must have been misremembering. But with my aching head and all. Aching head? Was suffering a terrible headache this morning. Couldn't even see 2 steps in front of me, let alone get up from my bed. That's why I gone to the pharmacy. I was hoping to procure some medication for Ingrid. Not my proudest moment, I admit. I knew that I could trust Toshiko with the job.
So,
Do you know what time the interaction with Wolfgang happened? 10 past 8, I think.
how should I put it?
The conversation happened just a little after the morning announcement. That's, I can tell you with confidence. Send. Okay, 1 second. That's not what I meant. I already know what Halibel looks like. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen the around cars, but I at least remember what she looks like. Yes! Unless you mean smash or pass. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I promise you, I know how she looks like. Most of the, like, higher ranking and wrong cars that we did see, I'm pretty sure I remember most of the looks. Aeronaros, I hate it. Anyway, smash or pass, hell. Probably pass? I've never been one to like the Iran cars, personally, and I always have to mellow vibe, whatever you want to call it, with the person, like, personally.
The announcement initially played. I was just about to leave the pharmacy.
And she was already inside the pharmacy by 8 a.m. So, Wolfgang, you looked totally fine when you saw him?
Sure. Yes. Nothing seemed right.
Huh. Doesn't that call into question what Grace told me earlier? Either you're forged or smash. No, she can kick your ass. I needed to catch up on Spy Family, actually. Either Grace lied to me about Wolfgang calling in sick, or she was telling the truth, and Wolfgang just got out as a liar. Yes. I mean, it's true. I can probably deduce an answer if I know what time Grace left Wolfgang's dorm. If she left before 8:10 a.m., then she would have already been out of the picture by the time Wolfgang made his move. Hence why she only remembers him in bed. However, if she left after 8:10 a.m., then she would have been there for Wolfgang's encounter with Toshika. Which means she lied about Wolfgang being bedridden during the period of time she was in his dorm. Funny how she never gave me a time. Toshiko's touch quest. What else happened after Toshiko saw Wolfgang? That blackout sure gave us a spook. Toshiko and I decided to stay where we were until the lights turned back on.
おい、天空のライアーを手に入れたのは酔っ払い相手に歌を聴かせるためなのかよ。
Eh?
Saw that?
How should I put it?
Heard it first, then took a peek. I would have said something, but I still wasn't feeling my usual self. So we watched you up until you all went down the stairs. That must have been about how you find the crown seat, right? Yeah, that's right.
Too much for me.
Such a terrible sight. I can't believe someone here may actually be behind it. Let's just hope we can solve it. Our time is up. Yeah, that's... Alright, everyone. That's time. Please drop whatever it is you're doing and proceed over to the Tree of Ignorance. Don't make me wait too long. Otherwise, you'll be in for a shocking surprise. Of course you would threaten that, you little bastard. Get it? Because your trinkets can zap you. Anyway, just gonna move on. And fuck you too, Tozu. It's time.
Fingers crossed.
You too. Go on ahead. Toshiko and I'll catch up.
Listen to me.
Okay. Let's go, Damon. Right. Eva and I made the short trek to the room with the tree. Once there, we waited for the others to arrive. Eventually, everyone had shown up. So, how are you guys feeling?
Beats me.
Words won't do justice.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty bad.
Can't tell you how I feel. I don't even know what I feel.
I'd rather we save the talking for the trial. The trial. In just a few moments' time, we're going to be down there. Down there in the trial room. Fighting for survival, using only our words. Damn it, Demon. Get your grip, alright. Before the door in the tree opens, I need to ask Desmond if he has any new information about the taser gun.
Hi.
Hey. His voice was steady, but his eyes kept darting around the room. Did you check the taser?
Right.
Right, I did. Any findings? Just one. The gun's blast doors were missing.
Huh?
What?
Eh?
All of a sudden, the ground. Oh no, not again. Hold on, there's something, everyone. The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The Tree of Ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom. Damn it.
Shit.
Guess we gotta cut this conversation short. I'll explain everything during the trial. Let's not keep this goat guy writing.
Holy!
Oh man, this is really happening? We're so screwed. We're totally gonna die.
It is how it is.
You go and expect them to fail. Chances are you will fail.
Game over, man!
Oh.
Game over!
I'm gonna think of failure even more because you said that.
Hold your horses.
Look at it this way. Who here are the cards more stacked against? 14 people working together to solve a murder. Is this a fan game? Yes, it is. Or one person trying to lead everyone else astray. This is Project Eden's Garden. How long has it been in development? They only have up to chapter 1 out right now. They are currently working on chapter 2. I think they have auditions open for Mara, but I don't know if that's related to chapter 2's work or not. There's a wiki. Yeah, the first chapter came out in 2022, or the prologue came out in 2022. 2 years later was this chapter. So yeah, they're still currently working on the current chapter. Oh, okay. I think it's one of the more famous. Oh, hi, Lilith! Oh, your foot! Oh, your foot! Straight up! Oh, your foot! Unfortunately, we are actually close to ending our stream, but I'll rate us into someone else too. Oh, Lord, she don't. How was your stream? Please tell me. I know nothing about Elder Scrolls. Hello, writers. I am Trey Wolfie A. I'm a half-full voice actress. I always feel like I should say something about affiliate, since you are with Infinite Live, but affiliates haven't really done much, so I don't know what to say there. Do you want me? I gotta say it out loud. Is it Shigo or Shiego? I cannot believe you asked that, Chi. Alright.
Are we ready?
If anyone's in for a struggle, it ain't the group of 14.
Do you think?
You make a good point. Statistically, the odds are in our favor here.
It'll be okay.
Exactly. I'm wrong as hell. Impossible. Yeah, I'll show the clip at the end, but, Amelie, and I know you are mad on them, had a little issue with pronouncing Shigo's name. Last year? Was it last year or 2 years ago? I think it was last year. Exactly. Luck will be on our side.
No, it's not.
If luck was on our side, we wouldn't be in the killing game to start with. Can I say something first before you go?
Oh,
Oh, what is it? It's a message for the killer.
what did you say?
A message for the killer. The person here who killed Wolfgang. Whoever you are, can you please step forward? Huh?
I want to help.
We don't have to do this last trial. If you could just find it in yourself to step forward and bring this whole thing to an end already. And please. Despite Diana's pleas, no one came forward.
Come on.
If someone's determined enough to commit murder, they won't back down because of one person's pleas. Since we're on the subject, I also got a message for the killer.
Dumbass!
Don't forget that the punishment fits the crime, asshole. Enjoy the fucking death penalty. Grace is, very, very mad. Grace spat out those words and disappeared into the opening of the tree.
Can I go now?
No sign.
Slow down.
Yo, broski! Wait up! One by one, people began to follow suit. I guess if it's time to go. No one else is speaking now. We knew where the stairs would take us, and where the elevator afterwards would deliver us. But everything beyond that was shrouded in uncertainty. There was no mock trial awaiting us. No faux murder to design to waste our time with a stupid mystery. This was undoubtedly the Robin. Real. Come on, Damon. Get a hold of yourself already. Taking a deep breath, I approached the opening in the tree and descended into the darkness. Wait, is that Nekomata? It was the same elevator, the same slow churning of metal, and echoing sounds of clunky machinery. And yet, something was different. Yes, someone was gone. Someone who I never held in high regard. Who was still a person nonetheless. Wait, who's in the trash can? Oh. Okay. I was like, I thought it was actually one of the Honkai characters. The person who I will never hear speak again. Oh, thanks. Not a single word. For this? Was what I did during the investigation the best I could have done? Will it be enough to carry me through this trial? Will it be enough to lead me to Wolfgang's killer? Why is that so cute? I won't know until I do it. Until I face this trial head on. There's no way I can place my faith in the other people here. There's no way they'll come to the correct conclusion. Our survival depends on me. And more. The elevator began to slow, snapping me back to reality. I adjusted my tie and stood up tall when the movement stopped completely. The doors in front of us opened. Jeff is innocent.
Rise and shine.
Somebody call an ambulance. I think I've caught a case of deja vu.
Isn't this lovely?
It feels like only yesterday we were playing detective with the corpse of a crime scene. My, how ensuing and chipper so many of you used to be.
How interesting.
After all that back and forth over a simple whodunit mystery, I'm truly curious of what today's trial will yield.
Yeah,
Just to remind myself, our names are on the podiums, right? Eager to start, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, to find your podium, just look for where your name is written.
The show must go on.
Come on now. Hop to it. I'm so excited I can barely wait a second longer. I really don't want to do this.
Oh, crud.
I gotta do as he said so. Otherwise, that enforcer lady might get mad. Knowing we were powerless to disobey Tozu, we began to disperse and locate our podiums. Real quick, let me mute the ad. Or Akuma if she gets to it before me, but I think I got it. Okay. We got 5 minutes, so that way we can get through the end of this. I can show that clip for those who don't know what the Shigo conversation's about. I know Chi knows. If Radio's in here, I'm almost sure he knows. I'm not sure if anyone else knows what we're talking about, though.
Hey.
It's okay, everyone. If we work together, we can do this.
We can't give up.
Right, guys? If we work together, we can solve this case. So, come on. Let's do this. For Wolfgang. Although her words elicited nods from the other students, the expression on their faces told a different story. It was an expression I couldn't help but feel conflicted over. In a moment where I shouldn't have been focusing on my feelings. An expression of unmistakable fear. For days now, I've been angry over the mock trial. Angry at how much people resent me for telling the truth. How they twist my words, and assume my intentions. I'm angry, but that didn't mean I wanted to be right. I would have been happy for reality to prove me wrong. For no one to buckle under the pressure under the killing game. Beginnings like that only exist in stories. Reality was apathetic to what we wanted. And the events of today proved we were at its mercy. So I stood there at my podium, conflicted. To think this tragedy could have been avoided had people just listened to me. But who was it that encouraged everyone to turn on me? Who was it that encouraged everyone to trust each other? If Wolfgang hadn't been so naive, if he just told people to protect themselves rather than each other, then maybe he would still be here. Regardless, I can't let myself be consumed by what-ifs. Although the others may have failed at preventing Wolfgang's murder, I, at the very least, can solve it. I'll uncover this killer. Let them face the consequences of their actions. I'll solve this case and survive. Alright. Unfortunately, I know I said trial 1, but that's probably where we're going to have to end it. I am going to look for that real quick. For Chi. Give me a second. YouTube. There it is. Okay, that was easy. There's a whole 32-minute video from Sayu, but we're not doing that today. So we'll do the one from her clip channel. So for those who are probably confused at what she was talking about, enjoy this 5-minute clip. Oh, let me pause. Volume down, because I don't think I want to blast your ears out. Alright.
Anyways, I loved that movie. Not for Paulo. I loved it for the girl, the Shiego looking chick. The other Lizzie McGuire, the pop star. She just looked like Shiego. She wore green and she had dark hair. You know who I'm talking about. Isabella. Yes, Isabella. Shigo? Wait, no, it's Shiego. It's not Shigo. It's Shiego. Wait, is it Shigo? Am I saying it wrong? It's Shigo? Shigo where? No. Wrong! You guys are all wrong. Shiego is so much hotter. No, it's not Shigo. That's so dumb.
Shigo.
Shigon. Absolutely not. It can't be Kim Possible and Shigo. No! No! It's always been Shiego, and I refuse to believe this. You guys, this was, no. This was my bio-awakening. This cannot happen. This was the one time where I was like, huh, why the lady hot? I can't have this in my life. It's Shiego. I will change this. I will create a Mandela effect right now. Mandela effect? Mandela effect? This is the end of the stream. I'm gonna leave it. I'm leaving. I can't say words anymore.
Meanwhile,
how do you
Oh wait, there is a
Shigo?
side clip.
Why are you asking me how to pronounce Shigo? Monarch thinks Shigo is something.
Sayu's calling you? Oh god.
Oh no.
You know what I'm talking about. What is her name?
Who snitched to you? That's what I want to know.
Don't worry about that.
No.
Answer the question.
No.
How do you say her name?
It's Shiego. Like Diego. It's not Shigo.
Do you know why her name is Shigo?
No.
Because she ego. Because of her ego.
That's dumb. I don't like
you
it.
thought her name was Diego. That is the dumbest. Where is the I?
I don't know. I'm the eye. It's me.
Oh look, a normal tech support conversation.
Dumb. There's no way. This has what, 4, 5 seasons and a movie and the whole
Actually,
time?
multiple
I
movies.
watched the show. Shiego is the show. She's the only character in the whole show.
For you, it's not Draken. It's Drakan. It's
Drakan.
unstoppable. It's unstoppable. Impossible. It's impossible.
Possible.
Yeah, it has a little
Oh my
bit
god.
of spice. Can you imagine moaning Shigo?
No.
That's so bad.
Moaning Shiego?
Yeah, it's a little better.
You even don't believe the words you're saying.
It's better than
Oh my lord.
No, it's not. Why are you scrunching Shigo when you say it?
Hello.
hello.
Oh
Hello.
no, even Kyo.
Doing good.
Doing great. Hey, question for you, Kale, before we start. Shut up, Monarch. Have you seen Kim Possible?
Yeah.
What's Dr. Draken's assistant?
This
Like,
is
what's her
the
name? The
funniest
green?
thing.
Yeah, the green. Yeah, what's her name?
I still can't
Yeah,
believe.
thank you. That's,
No.
I still cannot believe
Kyo,
Monarch is
no.
behind Shiego.
I need you to hear how Monarch says the name Shigo. Go ahead.
You also have to
Her
remember.
name is Shiego.
Oh dang, I thought we got all the ads.
Shigo. She gone. That's so. It's not hot. Shiego.
You also
just
have to
has a little-
understand this became a whole meme to the point that I think one of her goals was to why did she
Listen,
speak
can't be
Spanish?
beggars can't be choosers.
We call her Kim Impossible too.
Oh
like,
my
wow.
god.
I make the same jokes, bro. I make the same.
I was going to say it got to the point that
jokes.
she had a
Your little
goal and
wiggles
people
are
reached it for
wiggling
her
together,
to
wiggling,
sing
wiggling,
the Kim Possible
antagonizing me.
opening.
Ren will probably
Just
be
because
like,
of all of
"Oh,
this.
It's Shigo, but you know, I understand your perspective. He'll try to be all empathetic.
God.
Don't listen to him because in the back of his mind, he's probably like, "Yo, these dumbasses, bro. I swear to God." Like,
He goes off on his own for the stream, and then I'll be like, yeah, these guys were just like fucking incorrect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hi Ren.
Shigo?
I swear to God, yo, I would not be surprised. No, I'm so serious.
I'm outnumbered here. I don't like it.
Well, maybe have just be correct next time.
Yeah.
I'm a Shiego. I'm a Shiego stan.
Oh no, she still continues it with her new models.
If you use the word, I'm gonna block the term. Can we block the term Shigo?
Oh no, did
So
she
you guys
actually
have
do
to
that?
Spell it as
She-
Shiego. And
did
then
she
you guys
actually
can
do
never
that?
type it. Never again. Not in my chat. This is not a democracy. Kingdom's gonna do it. I can't.
Wait, she did?
Your chip goes to 0. Why can't we spell Shiego correctly? You can. No? Is it still blocked? Is the word still blocked? We
Yeah,
can
that
unblock
sounds
it,
about
Kingdom.
Scuff Queen.
It was a funny bit though. We're free! Now don't abuse it. Don't abuse it or the block comes back.
Everyone. Oh wait, there's more.
Beat me if you wanna reach me. When you wanna repage me, it's okay. Hi. What's the sitch? What's the sitch, you
If only we could
Green
actually
with
say that.
ego. I'd like to start this stream off by saying that I denounce my former law of talking about Shigo. Go ahead, give me your worst.
Oh,
I had
no.
a moment of weakness,
It broke
and then I
her.
remembered who I was.
Everyone, the one and only Scuff Queen. Okay. With that, I hope you now understand what the Shigo and Shiego jokes were about. One of these days, Amelie, why? Good night. Yep, night, guys. Thank you for dealing with me tonight. I'm gonna see if we can raid. Sorry I ran out, like, energy near the end. I really thought we would get to the trial today, and we did not. So, I'll make an announcement in my server. I probably should post other places, but oh well, I'm probably just going to do the server. We will probably have to change the 100 line stream. I don't want to miss another week of 100 line, but I want to get through the trial this week, so we probably will have to miss another week. And I can't move it to Friday because I have a double shift, and I know I'm going to be tired as heck after that double shift. Why? I have a feeling Little Karibo just released the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. Why is it called the King of Games? Okay. Well, on that note, I don't know if anyone's on YouTube side. I'm still going to link you to someone. Let's link this one. If you are magically still on YouTube, I will be linking Crony and Rara playing Power Wash Simulator. Have fun. And then Twitch side, who we gonna raid is going to be the question. I would raid Kaede, but I don't want her to pause if we don't have to for spoiler reasons. But the problem is there anyone else? Why is that called This Is Eve's fault? Okay, we still can't watch it because I'm not going to make her stop for a second, but... Let's go raid... We haven't raided Shackles in a while, so we'll go raid Shackles. He's playing Atelier Verona, the Alchemist of Arland. And I know nothing about the Atelier series, so I should play it, but... Alright. I have a date with my bed, and I'll see you all later. Bye! I pressed the fucking button, you little...